I'm a bit excited. First time playing a Friedman, first time doing a video with you.
Yeah, dude, I'm looking forward to it.
Woo!
Hey guys, John here from Sonic Drive Studio with...
I'm Carsten. Hi there.
I call him Shredanovic.
He made that up and I like it.
So, do you know what we're checking out today, dude?
I have a brief idea. Let's say we're checking out a Friedman Jose.
He's so nervous, but that's okay.
It's because of him. It's the first video we're doing together.
It's because of the app. By the way, that's so cool. That's so cool.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
Let us mention first that we are using summer cables. Also, thanks to Henning Pauly for organizing 42 Gear Street 7.
Yes.
And what are you holding there? What guitar?
It's a Friedman guitar. We have 6 strings on it. Humbucker, single coil, volume, 5-way switch. And have we mentioned summer cable?
We have.
Okay, cool.
Well, do it again.
Yeah.
Summer cable.
Nice summer cables.
Awesome. All right, so the folks from Friedman were kind enough to send this amp here so that we can try it out. Do you have a Plexi?
No.
Have you ever played through Plexi?
No.
Okay, that's interesting. That's
Complete
fun.
virgin here.
But you know the 4-hole thing, right?
Yep.
So then you can jumper the channels and stuff.
Yep.
That's already been done here. So there's
All right.
one input. I like that. It's easier, you know. But you can do a bunch of stuff. Let me give you a quick walkthrough.
All right.
Very quickly. So 3-band EQ, of course, over here. Then just as with a normal Plexi, let's say, we have 2 volume controls. A bright volume and a normal volume. This is a thick. So if you want to thicken up your tone, say you're using a thin sounding single coil, you can dial this up for more girth.
Okay.
We'll try that in a minute. And then we have this gain control over here that you can activate by going from the Plex to the drive mode.
Okay.
I think that adds a gain stage, so you can just add more gain with this in conjunction with the volume controls.
All right.
We also have 2 different presence circuits. You can switch between them with this little switch over here and 2 individual controls for each.
Okay.
We have a post-master volume control and a pre-master volume control. In the middle mode for the gain style and the right mode, it's the post-master volume control. And with the mode to the... oh my gosh, I've been practicing this and I still... to the left, then you set it to the pre-master volume control, which gives the amp a completely different response, and the tone stack will behave differently as well. But we're just going to have some fun and start with the most typical mode on the Plex mode with the gain style to the middle, which does not add any diode clipping. So it's basically just kind of like a normal Plexi. And let's see what we get.
All right.
Well, let's turn the amp on first. That usually helps. So that's not super gainy, obviously, but you can get more gain. If you crank the volume 1, you're going to get more bright volume, which for rhythm stuff works nicely. Let's try that. There you go.
Cool.
And if you want more girth, more thickness, you can dial this up, but at some point it's going to get a little bit woofy.
Okay.
You can try that. Cool. Sounds pretty good already, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like a great classic rock sound.
Yep.
So I'm leaving this volume 2 control over here because I felt like it got a bit too boomy and woofy up there. But we can add more gain. So right now, as I said, we're on the Plex mode, but we can go to the drive mode, and then this pot over here adds more gain. We can try that.
Now we're talking, man.
Is there anything you'd like to do in terms of the EQ? You know,
So
'cause
we're
you can-
at 2 o'clock. That's cool. Can you just crack the mids a bit? It's nice, it's honky, but it's nice honky, right? It's
Yes,
not-
the frequency of the mid control is really nice.
Yeah.
But we can drastically change how the mid control behaves when we try the other mode.
Okay.
We'll try that in a minute. First, we can try the fat mode real quick. It's a little bit subtle, but we can see what happens.
Wow.
I said subtle, but it's not really subtle.
It's not subtle at all.
It depends on how you listen, if you know what I mean. But yeah, right now I was like, oh, it's not subtle at all.
Here in the room, it's massive
Yeah.
difference, right?
Yeah. And also with like cleaner tones, we did that with Leo Gibson just now for cleaner tones when you use single coil pickups. When it's too bright, you can flick that on for a little bit more,
Yeah.
you know, fatness, if you will.
Cool.
Okay, so now comes another fun part, okay? Because this amp has a lot of fun parts. So for this gain style, right now we're in the middle.
Okay.
When we switch to the right, we're going to get diode clipping. It's going to lower the volume, so I'm going to compensate when I do that. If you will play some riffs. That's nice.
nice.
That's nice. So we have another trick up its sleeve. So this is, I think this is just about the most gain that you can get out of this mode. What we can also do now is instead of going to that middle position, let me lower the volume a little bit, we can go to the left position, and now we're going to switch over to the pre-master volume.
Okay.
And yeah, you'll notice a difference in how the tone stack behaves. So let's try that. So right now this will be our volume control.
Okay.
I think Metallica used to use Jose modded Marshall.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I appreciate that. That's awesome. So yeah, now the EQ is much more drastic. That's why I sweeped it along there.
Yeah.
So it's just a different type of behavior.
That's cool. You can get so many flavors out of this
Yeah.
thing. That's nice.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to try?
How much gain do we have on tap?
I think it's just about where we are right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless you crank it up really loud, which isn't suitable for this room right now. But yeah, but I mean, it's definitely a nice amount of gain.
It is.
It still has a lot of note definition as well.
Absolutely. It feels pretty dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
Although it's
Yeah.
compressed enough to play killer solos, that's fun. What kind of speakers are we using?
I think John Brown told me those were greenbacks.
Okay.
I think. I'm not 100. He said
Okay.
it could be creambacks, but I thought he said.
Sorry, I
greenbacks.
didn't want to put you on the spot. It's just
No, that's
okay.
fine.
So we go with greenbacks.
Yes, and if it's wrong, whatever. you know.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Nice.
Thank you so
Hey,
much.
it's been a pleasure.
Thank you all for watching, whichever channel this will be on. Thanks to Friedman for letting us try the Friedman Jose. It's a really cool amplifier. We love it. Thanks to Henning again. Thanks to Summer Cable. Thanks again to Friedman and to Friedman and to Friedman. And to Dave Friedman, if you're watching this, you're a legend.
You are. Take care. Oh,
Great.
thank you so much for the walkthrough,
Dude,
man.
thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you for the shredding.
Can I get you to chuck a little bit?
Chuck.
Yeah.
think so.
Mendel had drop D, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Probably.
He's doing on his
Because
too.
we.
Yeah. You gonna push the bass on the tone stack real quick?
Okay, yeah, can you... Okay.
Stuff coming from time to time. With Mendel more than with you.
I hope it's not on the recording. That would suck. But we'll
I
see.
think it's the mini speakers in there.
Okay.
Couldn't handle that low frequency.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Couldn't handle the metal.
Yeah.